Hello there everyone, it's me, your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure video. Today we're doing an unboxing and review of this wave of Super 7 Godzilla figures. And they're doing some real obscure stuff, which is really cool. You have the Medical Jet Jaguar, Firefighter Jet Jaguar, and Mechagodzilla Black from Godzilla Island, and then two different figures of the 57 Godzilla suit. It's kind of like an in-between of the Godzilla Raids Again and King Kong vs. Godzilla suit. The body is a bit more like the 62, but then you have the head is a lot more gigantic. The fire monster, it was lost. It was sent to the US to film additional footage. Lost, and then we ended up with Gigantus. But it's pretty cool. It says ages 14 and up, adult collectible, not a toy, right there on the box. You see, this is kind of the display box. This is the kind you'd open, and then you'd set it up, and people would buy the individual blind boxes, and then they get a random one inside. All these little reactions. They've done a lot of cool Godzilla stuff recently, but it's also expensive, you know? Oh, wait. Mechagodzilla Shadow is what they're calling it, huh? Fine by me. Yeah, they're 3 3/4 inch. We got a silver screen version and X-ray glitter version. Alright. There's our little UPC and stuff. Now see, normally these would each be like 14 bucks or something, but I got this whole thing for 14 bucks, which is insane. So I got this whole thing for the price of just one of these, which is wild. Here's some more legal information, safety information, and whatnot. Pretty cool. So now let's get this plastic off and start opening these puppies up. Now we have all our little boxes ready to go. I'm going to show you all those. They got the little Godzilla at the top. There's the front with the Medical Jet Jaguar. Kaiju blind box. Very cool. And it tells you how they're seated. I was kind of hoping it would be a surprise, something I could like figure out in the video and then show you guys how many are in each box, but it just kind of tells you. So it looks like the one to get is the Mechagodzilla. He's one in every box. The Medical Jet Jaguar is 2, and then the rest are 3 each. So Mechagodzilla is kind of the rare. He's the really rare guy. And then the Jet Jaguar here is uncommon, and I guess the rest are just common. Oh well. My partner gets these little, like, kind of amber Jurassic Park eggs. He recently completed the base set, I think. Now he's just trying to get the variants. But he gives me some of his duplicates, at least the ones I don't have. So I'm going to give him my duplicates from here, one of each, and then the rest will be in my store, so you can check out my eBay page, and also my store's physical location if you want. But now, let's start cutting these puppies open, and looking at some Godzilla figures, huh? Alright everyone, so quick fun fact, I thought I was recording and opened the first one. I pulled it out, it was this black baggie, which I liked because it was another kind of layer of mystery to the whole thing. But when I ripped it open, it was Firefighter Jet Jaguar. He's just red with black eyes, you know, about the paint job you'd expect on a reaction, I suppose. I think in Godzilla Island he has a little thing that can go on his back that he carries around to fight fires, but I didn't expect it. Articulation-wise, rotation on the head, on each arm, and then forward on the legs, but not back. He's got little peg holes, but he stands quite well. I doubt you'll need him, really. So, sorry about that mishap, but you can scan this QR code if you'd like. That's fun, right? It'll definitely focus. There it goes. Yeah. So, sorry I already messed up, but I'm going to save one box for me and one for my partner. And now let's get into the next box. Yeah, there's 12, so I'm very excited. Alright, box number 2. I do believe that is our rare. I think we got him second box. It sure feels like it. Yep, that's our Shadow Mechagodzilla, or Mechagodzilla Black. Oh, okay, that's actually really cool. He's got a lot more paint than the Jet, but, I mean, the Jet didn't need a lot. Let's see. side to side on the head, it doesn't seem... Ooh, it's really tight. But I do know the show when Mechagodzilla's head spins. I don't know if he pulls that move in Godzilla Island, because I'm only a few episodes in, but... I mean, the arms still go all the way around. Very cool. The legs are different articulation. They do actually go out and around like that. And then nothing on his little tail. But he does have peg holes, but once again, don't really think he'll need them. Okay, this one's really cool. Oh no, I hope I don't fall for ReAction figures, because I only got these because they were dirt cheap. He's cool, though. So let's move on to the next box. Oh! Oh! Father! Oh! That's a Godzilla for sure in there. That's a Godzilla. But which Godzilla? Okay, I think that's the silver screen. Right? Yeah. That's the silver screen 57 suit. Lost in the mail. Oh, God. I didn't even really know anything about the 57 suit until my partner and I picked these up and he told me about it. We met on a Godzilla forum because we're cute and precious. And I was like, oh, I didn't know all that stuff about the 57 suit. I think I'd heard it in passing, but never like sat down and looked into it. So we were doing some research on it while we were eating. It was pretty cool. So, yeah, I'd say there's not a lot of figures of the 57 suit. So I'm very happy to have this. Articulation-wise, his head goes spin-spin. Arm goes spin-spin. Oh, it's a tight leg. Ugh. I'm not going to try to force that all the way around, but let's say it goes forward. It doesn't want to go back, though. And then his tail kind of can do a spin-spin. Pretty cool. He's got some neat little paint for such a little kind of retro-styled guy. I do think these are too expensive, though. I gotta say, if I didn't get a magnificent, like, 12-for-1 deal with these, I wouldn't have got any of them. But they are cool. I don't regret this purchase at all. Oh my god. Alright, let's get one more open, huh? I mean, we're gonna get them all open, but let's move on in, is what I'm saying. Oh! Father! At the end of this video, I'm gonna compare the seating to what we have here and see if it's accurate. Definitely another Godzilla. Ah, the glitter. Oh, that looks way cooler than it does on the packaging. Okay, the product shots do not do this justice. Ooh, it looks good. Oh, it looks so much better than it does on the box. Actually, the one on the box isn't even the same sculpt. That's like a completely different figure. Still, though, that paint job there does not do it justice, because that's not translucent. That's opaque. But that... Oh, I really like that. You guys, if you've been following this channel for a while, know that I'm a sucker for translucent figures. And I assume this guy has to be the same articulation. You know, the rotation on the head, arms, leg, and tail. And I didn't say this on the other, but he also has the peg holes, though I don't think you'll need them. Oh, these are so cool. He's so cool. Ah, all right. Well, now I only need one more. Huh? So let's keep going and see if we can get it ASAP. Oh, that's a jet. But is it the jet we need? Find out next time on Dragon Ball. Oh, ooh. Z, and it is. So it seems like the whole wave was kind of just right up front. Like just the right front of the box. So if you ever see someone just open this and put one out and you want all of them, just from left to right, I guess, get the first 5, because that's how I pulled them out. And it got me everything once. That's interesting. This Jet Jaguar is the same sculpt as the other. As I mentioned, they're not the sculpts from the box, but they are the sculpts from the side of the box, but not like the pictures there, you know? But it's still cool. This one will also be the same articulation as the other jet. You know, arm, head, forward on the legs. But his paint is different. This guy's just white with the black eyes, but then he also has the little, he's got the little war crime cross on his chest. he's he's got the little war crime cross on his chest. Look it up. Anyway, that gets me all of them. Very happy. Sure, both Jets and both Godzillas are the same sculpt, but I think that's why the Mechagodzilla is rarer, because he's kind of the standout. He's got the most paint, it seems. Well, maybe not the most paint, but he's got some of the most paint, and he's the most unique sculpt. And I do have the Movie Monster series of this guy. I really love Jet. But that's all of them. So now, let me pop all these puppies open, and I'm just going to kind of skip to it in case unless there's anything of note. So I'll see you then. Well, as you can see, we got 2 more of the 57 Silver Screen Godzilla, 2 more of the 57 X-Ray Glitter Godzilla, 1 more of the Medical Jet Jaguar, and 2 more of the Firefighter Jet Jaguar, which I do believe completes it. Because if I add him, that's 3. That was supposed to be seated with 3. Seated with 1. Seated with 3. Seated with 3. Seated with 2. So that's all of them. We got all of them. The seating was correct. They felt much more random as I was opening them, because I was like, okay, if the next one in the line is another Firefighter Jet Jaguar, then I know they're in a specific order. But it wasn't. The next one was this guy. And then it was Medical. And then it was Glitter. And then it was Fire and Glitter. Blah, 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 blah. But so maybe all of them being the first, like, row and a half or whatever, maybe that was actually just a coincidence? It's possible, because the ones behind him didn't appear to be in that same order, even though it was missing the Mechagodzilla, since he's only 1 per box. But I gotta say, these are cool little figures. I personally don't think they're worth $14 a figure. There is no way in hell I'm paying that for these. Even if I was independently wealthy, a Jeff Bezos of myself, I'd be like, oh no man, fuck that. But the whole thing for 14, that's great. And then 1 of each duplicate goes to my partner, and then the rest will be for sale either on eBay or in my physical store. I haven't decided yet. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And then I'm going to see you all next time. Bye for now.